Years ago, people used to hunt monkeys for food. How do they catch these monkeys? They used to put a jar under the tree where the monkeys are, and the jar had a very narrow neck.
President, thank you, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Unfortunately, I forgot my script somewhere there. Can you check Toastmaster window? Is there a script of mine? Happy New Year! Welcome 2020. പുതിയ ആഗ്രഹങ്ങൾ, പുതിയ പ്രതീക്ഷകൾ, പുതിയ തീരുമാനങ്ങൾ. 2020 സുപ്രഭാതം. പുതുവർഷ ആഘോഷങ്ങൾ. ലോകത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും ചെലവേറിയ ബുർജ് അറബിലായിരുന്നു എന്റെ പുതുവർഷം ആഘോഷങ്ങൾ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾ ആരും വിശ്വസിക്കില്ല എന്നാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ സത്യം പറയാം, ഞാൻ വീട്ടിൽ തന്നെയായിരുന്നു. അടുത്ത വർഷത്തെ പുതുവർഷ ആഘോഷങ്ങൾ തകർക്കണം എന്നുള്ള തീരുമാനത്തോടു കൂടി ജനുവരി 1 കഴിഞ്ഞു. മാസ്റ്റർ അജയ് അശോകൻ,
today I will be the timer for the day and I will be keeping track of time for all our speakers, and also I will be updating the overall time schedule of our session. With the minimum time to be considered. Yellow will be a warning for the speaker.
Actually, he is a world master. Whatever you say, he will do it. Our today's world master, Toastmaster Praveen Raman, he is from Thrissur, completed 20 years in UAE, now staying with his wife and 2 children at Sharjah, working at Amana Contract in Dubai as a senior project coordinator, interested to spend free time with family and friends. Welcome, Toastmaster Praveen Raman.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today I would like to introduce a small weight. That is this one. It's a very small weight. Some of you may already have come across that weight. It's the weight tracks. The definition of meaning is very decisive for most important point and issue.
She is the youngest Toastmaster in Akcaf Toast Masters. She is just 18 years old, 3 years younger than me. Author of 2 books, The Great Blindness and The Red Witch. So far she is studying H&D business, staying in Dubai with 2 beautiful parents, hailing from Thrissur. I would like to welcome Toastmaster Shivangi Menon.
Thank you. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My role for today is that of reviewing, and my responsibilities will be to actively listen to the speakers and note the good and bad phrases and words.
All the very best Toastmaster Menon.
Yesterday, after a extended outdoor session, I had a small scoop of ice cream and my sound got chopped. I'm here to break that chalk. Okay, let's start. Happiness is not ready-made. It comes from our actions.
Today, Toastmaster Vinay have wonderfully delivered his first icebreaker speech. Let him give a big round of applause for his efforts. I'm pretty sure you all might have tasted honey cake. Have you noticed how's the texture of the honey cake? One layer with the cream, tasty cream, again like that multiple layer. When I heard the speech,
Read my mind by guessing that word. I know it's going to be difficult, but I make it simple by giving you hints in the form of 2 questions. So the thing is that you have to listen to both the question and give me a word that answers both the question. So all are set for reading my mind? Moving on to question number 1. What is the first thing that you do as soon as you are born? Question number 2. What will be the last thing that you do before you die? A word that answers both these questions.
Breathe.
Great. Breathe is the right answer for both these questions, and it is exactly the word in my mind too. So everybody take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. It is the prime source of the life energy, or in Indian philosophical terms, prana. You can live without food for up to 30 to 40 days as long as you have access to water. Without water, you may survive up to 3 to 4 days. Okay. But without a breath, we all will be gone only in 3 minutes. But surprisingly, we are worried more about our diet than our breath. Plus, is that breathing just happens. You don't have to think about it or make a choice about it. In reality, if you start giving a little attention to your breath, you will be astounded to know its superpower.
Of the interesting session. So you need to grab the chance. Maybe 1 or 2 times I will go, then you have to come up. Don't miss your chance. I have prepared a slide for this one to make you will not feel any concern this year because the slide is the clear part of this.
Huh? He has written only one book? No, because Jonathan Livingston is a seagull. So Jonathan, he's a seagull and he's the main character of this book. He lived in a flock as all seagulls do. But it was a very unremarkable flock. He was not happy with where he was living in the flock. And so seagulls, as you all know, they are basically birds that live near the shore and they spend their time fighting for the food. And they are low-flying birds. But Jonathan Livingston, he wanted to be different. He didn't want to be like the rest of the flock. What he wanted was, he wanted to fly high. And this is the story of Jonathan Livingston Seagull by Richard Bact.
2020, on 3rd June, I got a message that I became DTM. Toastmasters journey, when we are talking about a meeting, especially people like you, who has been a part of many organizations, the crux is this evaluation, and I feel you are supposed to take it in the very positive and more constructive way. To begin with, well in advance, the president had reached me to become the GM. A well-organized organization has its all. It's been done initially. The agenda, everything reached me on time.
I want to especially appreciate Asha for having organized this meeting. We had given her the honors to pull in all the role players, and till today, you did mention that there was some confusion with the TMOD. With the Sergeant-at-Arms. Suresh Babu was supposed to be the Sergeant-at-Arms, but he got delayed, and so our regular Sergeant-at-Arms took it on, so we couldn't change the agenda. But yes, we should have announced it. So till the last minute, Asha was behind all this. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to achieve 10 DCP points. It's not a small feat for a small club like ours. We're very young. We started only in 2022. So I think this is a great achievement for all of us. This award belongs to all of you.